Hey guys, this is GamerCow. Welcome back to some more Crown Tundra DLC. Good old Pokemon Sword and Shield. I have a roaming coffee table next to some ice cream over there, so all is right with the world, because those two generally go together, right? So yeah, let's, last time I actually kind of got lost. I say lost. I explored in a different direction than I intended to. And so we ended up finding our way not to the World Tree, but to the Regieleki and Regidraco shrine, basically. Which I kind of, like, I didn't know that was going to be the one that was there, but I pretty much knew that a shrine was going to be there, right? I'd already pointed that out on the map. So it wasn't a surprise to find it. It was just, you know, a surprise of going, oh, this is not the direction I expected to be going in. Yo, there's an Absol raid. I actually kind of want to do it because I don't have a justified Absol right now. I only have Super Luck, right? So I actually kind of want to do this one just because I could get justified. That seems pretty alright. Plus we could show off Giant Suicune, right? And who doesn't want to see that? Yeah, so I said I wasn't going to do many of these unless they were like new Pokemon or stuff that way. And I know I brought one over, but technically this is a new Pokemon, so it still counts. Wobbuffet, Jolteon, Dhelmise. The Dhelmise and the Wobbuffet are not great here, let's put it that way. Absol is awesome. It is still one of my favorite Pokemon. I have a really unfortunate feeling, and again, I don't want this said in the chat, I don't want it like told to me in the chat, but I have a really unfortunate feeling that I am like 100% sure at this point that Breloom is not going to be here, and that's like the only, that and Staraptor were pretty much the only other two Pokemon I wanted in the game. And I'm pretty sure neither of them are here, and I'm sad, but at least we have Absol, because Absol is cool. Yeah, I gotta be honest, there weren't actually that many Pokemon that I was particularly interested in coming back, right? It's not that I don't care about any of the other ones, it's just, most of the ones that I really liked were already in the game. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, yeah, that hurt surprisingly, yeah, a surprising amount. Considering I am a freaking Suicune. But it's okay, because we kill it next turn anyway, right? God! Whatever, it's fine. The Jolteon will take it out. I was kind of hoping Jolteon would quick attack there, but no such luck. So if any luck at least, the Jolteon's Electro Ball will beat it. Oh, not quite. Okay. That's gonna hurt. +2 Night Slash. Get wrecked. Thankfully Slam didn't miss though, so... Alright, let's Luxury Ball it is. Because these things are great. I don't know. It's just kind of worth it. I guess, I mean, obviously if I was using a level 100 it would be fine. Like I normally do, but I'm not really caring that much for a 4-star raid. It is possible that it has its hidden ability, that's pretty much the only reason I'm catching this. And apart from just I like Absol, but yeah, the Dynite Aura is great. Only getting one of it is not so good though. I kind of do wish that I could get more than that. I'm not going to bother looking at it at the moment either, because I don't really need to. That's not exactly the point here. Okay. If I want to get up on this islet over here, then it seems like I need to go from this side. So let's do that. Yeah, if you're wondering why I crashed into the ice there, it's because I was looking for a shiny. See if there was one to pick up, because that's what you do when you get to an area you've not seen before. Oh, there's a Celio over there too. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, Prism Scale is an interesting one as well. That is something you do get in the wild area, but it doesn't show up very often. So maybe this will be a more frequent place to get scales from. Alright, do you do anything interesting? Apart from just ignore me every time I go around? Okay, I will admit, Celio doesn't sound quite as interesting as he used to. And there's the big old Wolverine. That's probably also going to ignore me, but we'll see in a sec. Oh, item! Dive, dive, dive! No real use for the dive ball here, unfortunately. Oh no, you actually... Oh wow, you move surprisingly quickly. No, like, obviously I could have run away from it if I wanted to. I didn't, but like... Yeah, that's surprisingly fast compared to what I expected a Wolverine to be, as far as movement goes. So Wolverine in the past has been super duper crazy in gens like 4 and 5 because of Ice Body. Do I think Superpower's gonna kill it? Yeah, I kinda do. I would have been correct, because that hurt a lot. Oh, there's the hail, okay. Yeah, so Ice Body gives it health, like, you know, an extra health regen in Hail. This one's not got it, so I guess that's fine, but yeah, so it was kind of an absolute murder with permanent Hail. There's a murder machine. It despite ending up in NU, it was a real terror in Hail 2. You know, you're just gonna die anyway, right? At least it was Focus Band that kept it, so that was cute, but yeah. I kind of forgot about Hail being like such a prevalent thing when I gave the Focus Band here. If I remembered that Hail was gonna be the biggest potential killer of Pokemon, I wouldn't have given the Focus Band to Absol. But I didn't want to just put Expert Belt or Life Orb on all of the Pokemon, right? I wanted to have at least a little bit of variety on the team. So I thought, why not give it a Focus Band then? Because you don't want to give it Focus Sash because that's a consumable item. 20 to 30 Wolverine in a hurt, okay. Sure. Alright, I guess we're gonna revive Absol again. You're thinking to get sick of this, but obviously not. Alright, see if there's anything interesting at the top here. I mean, there will be a TR, but... No, we can't have Boozer following us around. I mean, jeez. Hydro Pump. Okay. Not the greatest of moves, but not bad. I mean, accuracy can be a problem with Hydro Pump, but it is single target, which is better than Surf, right? And like, Muddy Water is used quite a lot as well, and that's 85 accuracy and the spread move. Which, yeah, the spread move is good, but... Yeah, we've basically gotten all of the... we had Fire Blast earlier as well, right? We've had pretty much all of the OG 120 base power moves. They're all 110 as of Gen 6, unfortunately. But, you know. They're still good. Alright, so yeah, looks like a bunch of feathers. I wonder if there's going to be anything else of interest out in the Ice Flows here. I mean, yeah, a bunch of coffee tables as we've seen already. This just looks like it's a pain in the butt to get all the things. Except this is as far as we can go. See, this is really annoying, right? This is as far as we can go, but you can clearly see that, okay, there's not an entire structure there, but you can clearly see, like, we should have been able to go a little bit further out than this, surely. What is the point of having, like, all that stuff over there if there's going to be no access to it? Right? That just... that's annoying. It's not annoying that there's a limit, it's annoying... Because, I mean, you could easily say, I guess, as well, if they did have a full, like, barrier there and they let you through. You'd be like, this is so gamey because there's just a full barrier of ice there, right? That's unrealistic. Ugh. I'd rather have that than have it artificially invisible wall beam. When you can clearly see that there's more to the place. Maybe that's just me, but... Oh, see, here we go. There's a Tortuga in the water. That's cool. I think it's still, like, super slow, though. What I really want to see is a Kabuto. But I imagine I'll have to go into a different, like, maybe warmer patch of water for that. But yeah, Kabuto would be the one of the last fossils I need to find, actually, I think. But we do have other patches of water to get to for that. So I'm expecting that to be a bit closer to the world tree, as I call it. Yeah, we're getting stuck here as well, so that Avalog there is is about the limit as to where we can go there. Again, I mean, Breath of the Wild kind of had this this sort of thing at the edge of its world as well. It's less about the fact of it's like blocked off at the edge, and just more like the way that it looks at the edge there. But yeah, I would say unless you are like gathering a ton of the feathers, this place probably isn't worth visiting more than once. Unless, I mean, you might need to for the raid dens, right? But there doesn't really seem to be anything out here which is worth a repeat visit. Now, if the TRs respawned like once every week or something, like the Wailord does, then it would be worth coming out here, right? Because then you'd be able to replenish the Hydro Pump TR. But that is not what happens, so... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else out here, but I'm just gonna make absolute sure. I mean, there are a couple of shinies, but we've pretty much established these are just feathers or never melts ice, so it's not that interesting. Right, yeah, that's pretty much what I mean when I say it. It's like you gotta have a wall at some point, but it's better. I mean, especially when you can see so much more out here, it's better to have like the physical blockade, I think, in this case of ice there, than it is like it just feels better to say, okay, my progress is halted because of this physical ice barrier, than to just have an invisible pushback force that you can't really tell is there. It's not even that you can't tell, it's just that like it doesn't feel natural. You could go, oh, the current is just super strong in that bit then, that's all it is, but nah, that's not a good excuse. Okay, so this is where the 3-point passing is where I was before. So I need to actually go around again here. Actually, let me just check. Where are my fly points now? Okay, so I actually don't have one in the bit here. Yeah, I was aiming to go this way, and I somehow ended up going all the way over here. I have no idea how I managed that, but I guess it's kind of neat. I think I've seen everything that's in the cave, so I really don't need to keep going there. So yeah, let's just go this direction, I guess. Yeah, we're like exploring areas, or re-exploring areas. There's not a lot of point in like not using the bike. It's like some of this stuff may just be bits I've not seen, but I doubt it. There's the Sylveon again. There's Aerodactyl up in the sky. We did catch one. Okay, this actually is this different from what I've seen before? Oh, no, this is just the back of the cemetery. It looks like there's another, like there's been another way around to get here. See, this is kind of cool, right? This might just be one individual area, but there's a bunch of different pathways that you can go through in this bit, which is neat. I'm still trying to work out exactly where I'm going within all this though. So if the cemetery is like right below where I am at the moment, I feel like the map is not the easiest to follow in this particular circumstance. Yeah, I think some of these are actually respawning too, which is a little bit strange, but that's okay. Right. Does that actually tell me like a bit more where I'm at now? Nope. See, it still point me into the middle bit. It's like, you're in Giant's bed. Where in Giant's bed? In Giant's bed. What? How can I be more specific, right? That is pretty much where we're at, as far as you know, what the game is willing to tell you at this point. But I think this will be okay because this, yeah, this is somewhere I've not been yet. So I think this. Oh, nice life orb. Okay, yeah, I think this is following the river here. So this actually would be where I want to go. Double rare candy. Right, this might be one bit to remember to come back to. Because, yeah, 2 rare candy shinies there. That's worth it. If there's a chance of getting some, yeah, if there's a chance of getting rare candies every day there, it's worth it. Die again. It's obligatory every time I see Milotic in the wild in a new area, like for the first time. I have to take the picture. I'm actually gonna take it from there because it looks a bit better. Yeah, this is definitely different, and that is the big old tree. So, this is. What the heck was that? Oh, it's Bolton. Okay. Until I like never hear that Pokemon's cry normally. Prism Scale is a regular item. Okay, that's not too bad. And that was Indeedee. It's Indeedee male specifically. Good old Whimsicott. Is this the first time I've seen Whimsicott? Oh, there he is. There's Jaws boy. Alright, go on, do your cute thing. You know you want to. Well, that's kind of precious. Alright. As for you, I love this Pokemon. This is one of my one of the ones I actually considered using. But then I realized I had like 4 dragons and I kind of needed to switch. But Tyrantrum was definitely up there as one of the Pokemon I was going to use in the playthrough. I know this has basically just been the Absol show, but honestly, the way that this DLC has been structured, there hasn't exactly been a lot of reason to use other Pokemon, right? Because we're not really doing battle stuff very often here. And whilst I didn't expect to be doing a ton of fights and whatnot in this particular DLC, because it was supposed to focus on exploration. Oh, there's a Shuckle as well. Nice. It's still it's just one of those things that oh, Algossifleur, I think is the name of that one. You never see anything to do with them, so I know Eldegoss is the evolution. Oh, Corviknight. We've seen plenty of Corviknight flying in the wild area though, so it's not like different or like particularly exciting, but still. Wait, how did I get caught by a wild Pokemon there in the exclamation mark? I was nowhere near the grass. What is the hitbox on that thing? I was just seeing the Indeedee was coming up to us, and I was waiting for it to do something cute, but then I got ambushed by nothing in the grass. Like, whatever. Pungent Roots, so if you're doing camping stuff, I think that's... What the hell was that? It's another Gen 8 mon, but... I don't have all of the like, unevolved, I guess, Gen 8s internalized. Okay, if this is your berry island, yeah. So, Isle of Armor had this as well, where they had one particular tree that had only EV-reducing berries. It seems like Crown Tundra might also have the same thing, which is definitely good. It's a very, very helpful system to have access to. Yeah, EV reducing berries specific. Oh yeah, this thing is super quick. I remember that from the wild area. Yo, there we go. There's another one that I want. Yeah, I remember from the wild area that Bolton is like ridiculously fast. Corviknight, are you drunk? What are you doing? I don't know what causes the Pokemon to just like spin around in circles, but it's pretty funny when it happens. Yeah, so here's our Iron Boy over here. Actually, kind of surprised we don't get this earlier in the thing, considering that Peony, you know, uses one against you. Kind of surprised that it takes until like pretty much the end of the world of, you know, Crown Tundra to find this thing. But hey, it's cool. It's another Pokemon I did consider using here, but Metagross kind of took the spot because I like Metagross more. And sometimes railroad tracks. Yep, that's always been the big conflict with Aaron, is that it tends to eat man-made metal structures as well, and so it gets itself into trouble because of that. Alright, Fancy Apple, another curry ingredient. Don't really care about that. Yeah, Pomade Berry is another EV reducing one. So the tomato was for speed, this is for HP. So yeah, this island gives you reduction berries, which is very good. Because the thing about it in the Isle of Armor is that you had to kind of explore the entire Isle of Armor in order to get the berries, because they were all in different spots. Like the pomade berries were in the spot where you went for nature mints, but you know, you kind of had to... Oh, apricorns over here as well. You kind of had to go to way too many areas to get them, and so having them all localized in one place is good. Aaron is kind of late and early game, and Aaron itself tends to be a little bit earlier. Noiven's never a really fast one, so if he spots me... Yo, Wild Colossal as well. Laron. You're gonna chase me as well, right? I've always liked his cry. Yeah, okay, you do chase me, but you're also pretty slow. Unlike these guys, this is what I'm talking about. Noiven just like jets. Which is cool. Like, I do appreciate the Pokemon that are actually a bit faster. Level 67 too, that's quite high. But yeah, it does mean I'm kind of gonna have to get wrecked by it coming up from behind me here. Yeah, Noivern is interesting because of Frisk, but I think it's just not going to be good enough. Like, now that we've got Crobat, I don't think Noivern is really going to see any play whatsoever. Yeah, in Gen 3, Aaron was in the cave at the second gym. Yo, more wow. I mean, it makes sense, yo. There's an Aggron as well. I love this thing's cry. It's just neat. Okay, it's a little bit quicker than I expected it to be, but not like drastically so. So more shinies, soft sand, dust ball, that's fine. Is that fair? That's a Ferroseed rolling around. That's actually really cool. Oh, but it runs away if it spots you. Okay. That's rad. Hey, that's the first time we've actually seen Ferroseed in the wild in this game as well. Okay, so this is the exit that I took. Like, it's the way I went in. Yeah, I'll take care of it now. So I guess, yeah, we want to go up. Or am I misremembering that? No, that's actually not what happened. Okay, right. Yeah, it was like hidden in grass or in raids, so it's the first time you see it roam in the wild. Just want to double check, yeah, there's shinies down here. Everstone is another one that's kind of good for Crymomatic. Believe it's like worth 20 points or something. So it's useful for crafting mid-tier items. There's a lot of things like that, like Star Piece is another one that's quite good for that. But you can also use Star Pieces to make Comet Shards, which are worth a little bit more. Absorb Bulb, that could be potentially worth coming back for. There's a Corvusquire. Okay. It's another one you don't see too often. Apricorns. I wonder if there's going to be some dedicated Apricorn trees here as well then. Grepper. Grepper is the special defense reducing berry. Yo, Retro. Yeah, we've, I don't even know how many videos. I think this is 4? Hey, boy! Hey, me! I mean, this is 4 that we're on now. I heard the EV. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. I had to. I had to. It's too cute. Like, obviously we know that the other evolutions all come up and say hi as well, but Eevee's the one that has its voice, so I had to. Okay, this just loops around again, which I guess is the case of most of this. I'm just gonna use the bike here. Sorry, Absol. Yeah, this place is too slow to not use it with. Oh, Power Herb is a really good one. Okay, that's worth the trip here. Power Herb is one I think maybe you can craft it in the Crymomatic, but otherwise I think you've got to get it with battle points. And it's maybe not the most useful right now, but it does have some potential use with the Meteor Beam attack. Yo! How fast are you? Surprisingly quick, actually. Okay. Like, I let it catch me, obviously, because I wanna get it, but surprisingly fast. I was not expecting it to catch up to me quite that quick. Oh, I actually didn't get caught in one shot here. Earthquake. So the big thing about Tyrantrum is, like, its hidden ability is Rock Head, which gives it recoil immunity. And it gets head smashed because of course it does. Oh, rip. Never mind. God damn it! Curse you, super luck. Whatever, it's fine. We don't actually need it, it's just, it'll be neat. That's fine. I have Tyrantrum to bring over from in Pokemon Home in a moment, so yeah, because basically what I ended up doing before. Oh, okay, well, it's obligatory, right? Okay, it's no longer obligatory. Dang it, Paulson. Alright, this is going on for a little bit, so we're gonna just yeah, how dare. Why'd you take off your shirt? Alright, yeah, no, we've gotta ding this. Because we're at the sort of point where it's worth ending this here, so. Oh boy. Uh-oh! We've been spotted! Oh, maybe not, okay. What a wild battle! Oh, okay, good dodge. Alright, so Joker has officially entered the chat as well. And they spotted me and we're like, oh shit. Okay. So these are probably the Pokemon I am most interested in for Series 7 right now. Because these are the biggest unknowns, I think. I mean, mostly Zapdos and Articuno here, right? Want to ask you something. There's breaking news on the tell. Uh-oh. Dodgy birds, huh? This is pointy feathered one in the wild. Oh! Oh, you've got to go back to the... Okay. So Zapdos in the wild area, Moltres in the Isle of Armor, and yeah, Articuno in the Crown Tundra, huh? Please don't tell me they're gonna be roaming legendaries though. A legendary tree of a legendary oh my god, no. I couldn't even get that out without just going, what? Yeah. Yeah, the bird of orange dashed off to the wild area. The bird of black flew... Racist. The bird of purple set across the... Yeah, okay. And we straight up just heard Articuno there. Yeah, that drawing is like, Alright, well, I guess we have the third task here, right? So, I don't know exactly when, how many of those we'll get in the upcoming stuff, but for now, this has been GameCow playing the Isle of Armor. Not the Isle of Armor. I mean, we'll be playing that next time, probably. Crown Tundra in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yeah, Isle of Armor is probably coming in next time because there's a bird there now. But yeah, for those on YouTube, until next time, take care.